Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has passed for second reading a bill seeking to amend the Electoral Act to criminalize the failure of a presiding officer to deduct excess votes in a polling unit during an election. The bill, sponsored by Representative Hassan Fulata of Jigawa State, has been referred to the House Committee on Electoral Matters for further legislative action. National Assembly correspondent Mitaire Ikpen reports on this and other plenary resolutions.
The bill proposes an amendment of Section 51, subsection 2 of the Electoral Act to compel a presiding officer to deduct the number of excess votes across all political parties in a polling unit where overvoting is recorded.
And the presiding officer shall be prosecuted in accordance with the provisions of Section 145 of this Act, and if found guilty, shall be sentenced to a period of 6 months imprisonment or a fine of 2 million, or both.
If this bill is supported by all of us, God's willing will enhance and strengthen the electoral process.
Other lawmakers want further fine-tuning of the bill.
There is something we still need to look at, to tweak a little bit for us to get it right, because somebody can still commit this crime of overvoting, and by the amendment we are making, he will still be declared the winner, depending on the margin.
Several other bills passed second reading at Tuesday's plenary. They include the Northwest Development Commission Establishment Bill, the Trade Disputes Essentials Services Repeal and Reenactment Bill, and the National Safety Regulation Board Establishment Bill.
About the devastations, the dislocations, and the distortions that is taking place in the Northwest.
Motions of urgent public importance were also adopted.
This motion seeks to urge the House to urge the federal government to ensure that international oil companies clean up the Niger Delta region before divesting from the country.
The House therefore resolved to urge the leadership of the National Assembly to intervene and ensure that the remaining members elect of the Plateau House Assembly are sworn in for the purpose of equity, fairness, and justice.
The House has adjourned plenary to 2nd of July 2024. From the National Assembly, Mitaire Ikpen, NTA News.